morning, students!
Good morning, Miss.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Oh, I'm feeling better, thank you. So, how's everything with you? All good, right?
Yes.
Okay, nice. So, are you ready to learn today?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, before we get started, as usual, let me ask you a question first, okay? So, class, do you think it is important to pronounce every single words in effective communications? Do you think, when you pronounce the word correctly, is that an important thing?
Yes.
Oh, yes, of course. So, and do you know how you can practice your pronunciation skills? How? Anyone knows? How can you practice your communications? Do you know? Mm-hmm. Anyone? Okay,
No.
actually you can there are a lot of things, right? There are a lot of ways you can practice your communications, especially your pronunciations. Okay, one of the ways that you can do is by having a minimal pairs. Have you ever heard about this before? Minimal pairs?
No.
No? Okay, I will tell you more about minimal pairs, what is it and how you can do it, you can use it, okay? And you know what? These minimal pairs, this can help you to improve your pronunciation, of course. Okay? And our lesson objectives today, the first, you will identify and pronounce minimal pairs accurately, and the second thing is you will practice using minimal pairs in sentences. And last but not least, you will demonstrate improved pronunciation of target sounds, by using guided and independent practice later. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now I will tell you first about minimal pairs. Miss Laila, what is minimal pairs? Maybe some of you wondering what is that, right? Okay, so minimal pairs are two sounds of the words that sounds the same. Okay?
Okay.
For example, okay, this sound is called B. Can you repeat? B sound. And this one is P sound. B, P. Can you repeat, please?
B. B.
Okay, and the example of minimal pairs with the sound B and P, for example, B is bad and P is pat. Bad and pat. Can you repeat, please?
Bad and bad.
Sounds the same, right?
Yes.
Yes, the last sound is the same, at, but only different is the initial letter B and P, right?
Yeah.
But the sound at the last of the word is the same, at and at, bat and pat. Okay. For example, another one. The example is cat and hat. Can you repeat, please?
Cat and hat.
Okay, good. And what about the other one? This one is man and pan. Can you repeat, please?
Man and pan.
And the other one is Han and Dan.
Han and Dan.
Yay, that's great. Okay, so can you try that one? Come on, Adil. Can you practice this, please?
Yes.
The first one. Come on, Adil.
Bat and pat.
Okay, John, come on.
Cat and hat.
Very good, Cindy.
Man and pan.
That's great. And also, Susan, can you read this one, please?
Han and Dan.
Okay, that's great. Those are the examples of minimal pairs, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now I want to give you some more practice, okay? And I'm going to, okay, so here, okay, are the practice for you. Okay, here are the handouts, and I want you to take a look at your handout, this one.
Okay.
Okay, can you distribute to your friends? Okay, take a look at your handouts. Okay, and I want you to work in pairs. Okay, I want to divide you into small groups. Adil, you work with John. Okay, and Cindy, you work with Susan, and Tom, you work with Tim, and then yes, and you, Bob, you work with Paul. Okay, and I want you to take a look at your that one. Yes, your handouts. Okay, the first one, number one, the first minimal pairs. Can you read what is that? Is bump and pump. Can you repeat, please?
Bump and pump.
Pump, bump, pump. Can you repeat?
Bump, pump.
Okay, good. And the second one is, what is the second one?
Big,
Big and oing oing. What is that?
big and big.
Okay, very good. And the third minimal pairs. What is that? Can you see that? B,
B,
and B. Can you repeat?
B and B.
Yeah, that's good. And the fourth one, what is that? Anyone can read? What is that? Adil, can you read? What is that?
It's
Beans
beans
and
beans.
very good, nice. Okay, Cindy, can you read the next one, please?
Bear and pear.
For this one, most of the students pronounce this is like pear, but the correct pronunciation it's supposed to be pear. It's like a bear and pear. Can you repeat, please?
Bear and pear.
Okay, remember the fruit is not pear but pear. Okay? Can you all together, please? Can you repeat?
Bear and pear.
Okay, good. And the next one, what is that? Okay, Tim, can you read this one?
Yes. Bag and pack.
Okay, good, nice. And I want you to keep practicing, and I want to go around to check with you all. Okay, now I want you to ask me, do you have any difficult words about the minimal pairs? Just like you have already practiced with your
Yes.
friends. Any difficult words? Yes,
Me.
Adil, what is that?
It's pear.
Pear?
Yeah.
Oh, the difficult word. Yeah, maybe because you don't get used to it. Because
Yeah.
maybe you usually use the word pear. It's okay. This is a good time for you to know the correct one. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let me check again. Okay, can you do it? Okay, that's good. Yes. Yes, keep on practicing. Yes. Okay, the next one. Okay, good. So thank you, class. Bye.
Okay, Miss.